Kia ora e te whanau mihi nui kia koutou. We are at the end of term one. There have been lots of things happening this term, and a big thank you to all of our kaiako, our teachers, our kaimahi, our support staff for your amazing work this term. We really appreciate the way that you've supported our tamariki and got them settled into the term and encourage great learning to be happening. So big thank you to you all, and I hope for all of our team here at Tawa School that they have a refreshing and restful term break. And over the past couple of weeks, there's been lots going on. We had our cross-country races, and which were fantastic. Thank you for all the support for that. And we had our Manawa Day yesterday, which was a lot of fun. We had the lunchtime disco, which was absolutely going off, and the weather was stunning for it, as well as all the dress-ups. There was a lot of excitement as well. We also had our kapahaka group performing a couple of weekends ago at the Rotary concert in the park, and they did an incredible job there as well. So big thank you to all of our team who helped these events happen. We've got a newsletter coming up, so you can check that out right now. Dear parents, caregivers and whānau, e te whānau o te kura o Tawa, tēnā koutou katoa. And just like that, term one is done. As I reflect on what has been a very short term, our kura as a whole, our kaiako and our tamariki have accomplished a lot. We were able to celebrate the completion of B Block and give our tamariki new learning spaces and bathrooms. We were also able to do renovations in rooms 1 and 20 to ensure those spaces are more comfortable and clean. We have enjoyed having cleaner spaces through our new cleaner Jekris, as well as improvements to our school as a whole through the work of Andy, our caretaker. Our students have been able to engage in learning from the draft science and social science curricula through collaborative planning by our teachers. Through attendance at different education gatherings by a number of our team, it is affirmed that our school is in a good space to be able to proactively respond to the many changes in education. A big thank you to our whole team at Tawa School for enabling all of these things to happen. Enrolment Zone. On Monday the 20th of April, our new enrolment zone becomes active. This was after the Tawa School Board engaged with the Ministry of Education to review our zone because of overcrowding. After 2 rounds of community consultation, a drastically reduced zone was confirmed. There was to be no further review of this amendment. The board has sought further information as to why the decision was made to reduce the zones so significantly. The impact on the school will be closely monitored. For those whānau with preschoolers yet to start school and now live outside of the zone, do not worry. We will not be splitting families. All you will need to do is ensure that you have your enrolment application forms submitted before the relevant ballot dates at the end of term 1 and the beginning of term 4. We will make sure that you are notified of these dates well in advance. Also, if your child is currently at Tawa School and you will be out of the amended school zone, there is no impact on them. They can stay. Attendance notifications. As part of the Ministry of Education's push to improve attendance, there is a requirement for schools to notify whānau when there is a change of attendance threshold. The attendance thresholds are green, good, less than 5 days absent per term. Yellow, worrying, up to 10 days absent per term. Orange, concerning, up to 15 days absent per term. Red, serious concern, more than 15 days absent per term. We know that there are different circumstances that lead to absence from school. They can be extended illnesses, travelling to see family overseas, or family events such as bereavements or weddings. However, schools are being required to notify families if there is a change in attendance threshold, such as green to yellow or yellow to orange, etc. So you may receive an email from either your child's teacher or myself about this change. Please be aware that in sending these out, we are not targeting families. If there are attendance issues, then we will definitely contact you to work on solutions to ensure your child is at school. Our Term 1 attendance data is as follows. Oral language. Strong oral language is the foundation for reading, writing, and overall learning. When children can confidently speak, listen, and understand others, they are better equipped to share ideas, grow their vocabulary, and make sense of new learning. There are many simple ways to support your child's oral language at home. Talk regularly about everyday experiences. such as what they did during the day or what they notice around them. Encourage your child to use full sentences and gently model accurate speech and grammar by repeating their phrases back clearly and correctly. Take turns in conversations and allow plenty of time for your child to express their ideas. Reading together, asking questions, and retelling stories are all powerful ways to build language. Playing games, singing songs, and checking understanding of words are also very helpful. For children who speak more than one language, talking about and explaining new vocabulary in both languages can strengthen understanding and support overall language development. Limiting screen time can make a real difference, as more time spent talking and interacting supports stronger language development. Every conversation counts. Your time spent talking and listening truly makes a difference. From the library. The 1st of May is Book Day. To celebrate books and reading, local author Ruth Paul will be visiting us in the morning. She will be working with students from new entrants to Year 4. There will be a competition open to all students to design a new book cover for one of her books. You can check Google Images for pictures of her book covers. Students could do this in the term break, either by hand or on a computer, and email to our librarian Angela at this address by the 30th of April. There will also be a dress-up disco at lunchtime and a scavenger hunt also at lunchtime based on characters from a Ruth Paul book. Whānau and Friends. A big thank you to our Whānau and Friends group for the cross-country ice chocolate and cookie cafe last week. They raised $515, which will go towards reducing camp costs for our families for the upcoming Year 5-6 camps at El Rancho in Term 3. Cross-country results. Here are the results from last week's cross-country events for both Rainbow and Sunshine teams. Congratulations to everyone who took part, especially our place getters. The term was wrapped up this week by our Manawa, a Heart Day celebration involving dress-ups and a lunchtime disco to celebrate a positive term with PB Farrell. Take care over the term break, be safe, be kind, and look after one another. Here's a great quote from Ralph Waldo Emerson: "To be yourself in a world that is constantly trying to make you something else is the greatest accomplishment." To wrap up, I do want to say a big thank you to our community for just those logistical things like improving things like parking and driving around the school. We really appreciate that. People have shown greater vigilance, that they've tried to follow the guidelines that we've set, and we've seen a big, it's been really, really good. I do a regular road patrol on a Wednesday afternoon, and I've noticed that for the most part people are doing the right thing. So thank you for keeping Tamariki's safety at the top of your mind. Hey, look, have a great term break. For those of you who are going away, travel safely. For those of you who are just at home, make sure that you're looking after one another and being kind. We'll catch up with you on Monday, the 20th of April, for the start of term 2. Ka kite anō.